Hello everyone, welcome to Joy Cooking Show. Today we have this big pork. This is very big fresh pork. We're gonna make fried pork today. So we have ginger, garlic, soy sauce, turmeric, salt and pepper that we're gonna be using for this pork. So watch out and see how I am going to transform this pork to fried pork meat. So if you are new on my channel, you are very welcome, and all my subscribers, welcome, and please subscribe to this channel and also share this video, and also give me a thumbs up on this very great video. Thank you, and also watch out and see how I am going to transform this pork to fried pork meat. So these are the pork now. We just have to slice this pork before we start to wash it, and also before cooking. So this is the pork now. You know, pork has a lot of fat. We're just gonna do it with the same oil that's gonna come out of this pork. That is what we're going to use to fry the same pork. So watch out and see how I am going to cut this pork meat. Very fresh and so big. I'm just going to do it a mouth size, not too big, just so these are all the meat. It's already cut. So these are all the sizes of the meat. Right now I'm gonna wash them. It's so fresh. We're just gonna wash it, and then we start the cooking and the preparation of it. This is the bone. Well, I have to keep this one for stock. I can use it to make stock. So that's the bone, and these are all the meat. So I am doing fried pork meat today. So wash out and see how I am gonna transfer this fresh meat to fried pork meat. So it's time to start the cooking of the pork. So these are the pork meat already washed, and now we just start to add all the ingredients to this very pork. First thing we have to add to this is ginger and garlic. Add everything, a lot of it. We're just gonna add some chili pepper. This is ground chili pepper, good amount of it, and soy sauce. This soy sauce had good amount of it. This is 3 tablespoons of it, and I'm gonna add turmeric. This is turmeric. Just gonna add good amount of it. I'm gonna add seasoning, and we're gonna add salt. This is salt. Just add the amount you want, and the last we're gonna add onions. This is diced onions. Yes, this is it. So the last, we're just gonna stir everything together. We're not gonna add water to this very pork meat, so that all the ingredients will just penetrate through the flesh and make it so succulent and very delicious to eat. So now This is it. Stir it, not too much. This is it. Right now, just gonna cover it up and let it cook for some like 20 minutes before we start the fry. So I want to check if the meat is cooking well. Oh yes, pork meat is cooking very well. This is the pork meat. It's cooking very well. Wow. So I have to let it cook for another 10 more minutes. Then we take it off from the heat and start the frying. Wow, so it's ready. It's time to start with the frying. Very good. So this is the pork. I'm already putting them inside the frying pan. This is pork. Yes, this very meat. Gonna drill out all the oil from this very pork. So I'm not gonna be adding any oil to it, so that all the oil will be out from this pork. You can also do that by putting them in the oven or using your hair fryer to do it. But I'm not gonna use any of that. I'm just gonna use this first called wok to do this fry. It's more tastier with this wok. I do with this wok. Make it more tasty and give it a nice sweet aroma. All the ingredients will still remain in it. So right now, we're just going to leave it there to start frying so that all the oil from this pork will just release themselves out. I'll give you all to the process of this frying. Thank you all, and please subscribe to my channel, Cooking. So these are the pork. It's cooking now. You can see the oil is coming out from it slowly. The oil is coming out. So everything here we drill out, all the oil in there we drill out, it will all look like this later. So right now still continue to turn it and make all the oil from this pork to come out. I told you can use air fryer. You can also use oven to do it, but I prefer using this wok, this pot called wok, to do it, so that the taste, the aroma from the spices will remain. That is why I am using it. So right now I'm just gonna let it stay here and start to drill out until before everything oil from it all will just come out before we start the eating of this pork meat. This is how to fry your pork meat without oil. this is the pork fried meat, and it's ready. This is how it will look. Okay, this is it. This is all the oil that come out of this frying meat. You can see the oil. So that is the reason I do it this way, so that you can release all the oil out. So these are all the fried pork meat. So right now I just have to let it rest for some few more minutes before I will take it out from this very heat. It stay here for over 40 minutes now, so that all the oil will properly drain out. I don't need the pork oil from it, so I want it to come out so that the meat will be tastier. Please subscribe to my channel, Joy Cooking Show. So this is it, it's ready. So it's time to come take it out from this very oil. So this is how it will look. This is how it will look. This is pork, fried pork. I fried it with this whole oil from the same pork. So right now just take it out. You can see the oil that comes out of this very pork meat. See, these are all the oil that come out of it. So this is the reason why I do it this way, so that the oil will be out before I use this pork meat to cook or do any other thing. So watch out how I am going to serve this pork meat. So these are the pork meat. It's already fried with its own oil, pork oil from the meat. So right now I'm just going to serve it with this clear plate. This is one of the delicious fried meat you will ever eat. So these are all the pork meats, very well fried. So this is it. Just gonna garnish it with pepper, red bell pepper for the garnishing. So this is it. I hope you will enjoy this delicious fried pork meat. This pork meat is fried with its whole pork oil. It's so delicious. You can use it to cook stew, you can eat it like this, you can use it to cook soup, anything you can use this pork meat with. It's very good and it's very delicious. All the oil in it is out already. So thank you all. Please subscribe to my channel, Joy Cooking Show.